You've seen it in movies, on Instagram, and in glossy magazine spreads. A plate so perfect it looks like art. Gold rims, delicate plating, exotic ingredients flown in from the corners of the world. Sauces swirled with surgical precision. Every detail screaming luxury. Now imagine the price tag, $500. Maybe more for a single plate. Sounds insane, right? But the question is, does it taste 500 times better than the food you get on a bustling street corner, sizzling under an open sky, where spices hit your senses like fireworks and every bite tells a story? This isn't just a comparison. This is a journey, one that will make you question what really matters when it comes to food. Is it the price, the ambience, or the soul that goes into it? Today, we're diving head first into the battle between luxury food and street food, exploring every bite, every smell, every emotion, and trust me, by the end of this video, you might not be able to tell which one truly wins. Step into the world of luxury first. Picture walking into a restaurant where the floor glimmers like a marble palace. Chandeliers dripping crystals. The faint clink of silverware on porcelain echoing like music. The air smells faintly of exotic spices. Saffron, truffle oil, and ingredients you didn't even know existed. The chef approaches your table with a smile, presenting a dish that looks more like a masterpiece than food. Each component is calculated to foam on the soup. The delicate microgreens, the gold dust sprinkled on a dessert that glimmers under the lights. You take the first bite and it's refined, precise, balanced. Every flavor hits exactly where it's supposed to. And yes, it's extraordinary. But is it joyful? Does it excite the senses in a way that makes you feel alive? Or does it feel too perfect? Now fit the scene. Imagine stepping out onto a busy street. The smells hit you immediately: sizzling oil, charred bread, fresh herbs, roasted chilies. The street vendor flips skewers on an open flame, tossing spices into the air that cling to your clothes and hair. The dish arrives on a simple plate, maybe even a bit messy. You take a bite, and the explosion of flavor is immediate, raw and tamed. The spice dances on your tongue. The texture surprises you. The aroma fills every corner of your senses. There is imperfection here, but that imperfection is what makes it alive. Every bite tells a story of the streets, the culture, the people. It's messy, it's loud, it's alive, and somehow it tastes so better. So which one wins? Luxury or street? That's what we're going to find out. And along the way, we'll explore why the luxury experience dazzles the eyes and impresses the mind, while street food captures the heart and feeds the soul. First, let's break down the elements that make luxury food so intoxicating. The presentation is a performance. Every angle, every color, every detail is designed to create awe. There's the aroma, subtle and precise. There's the taste, layered and intricate, each flavor building on the next. There's the exclusivity, the feeling that you're part of something elite. But all this perfection comes with a cost. Not just in dollars, but in accessibility, in intimacy, in spontaneity. Luxury food is beautiful, but sometimes it's distant. Street food, on the other hand, is the opposite. It doesn't need a chandelier. It doesn't need gold rims. It relies on life itself: heat from the fire, movement of the vendor, laughter and shouting of passersby, the smell of the city mixing with the aroma of the food. Each dish has personality. Each bite is unpredictable. Sometimes it's spicy, sometimes sweet, sometimes perfectly balanced, sometimes a little chaotic, but always memorable. There's energy here, vibrancy, and joy. It's raw, it's honest, it's humor. And here's where the real magic happens when you take a bite of luxury food. You appreciate skill. When you take a bite of street food, you feel life. Both feed you. Both delight you, but in fundamentally different ways. One is crafted to perfection, the other to emotion. One is precise, the other spontaneous, and yet both can be transformative. Imagine a chocolate soulful in a five-star restaurant. Its delicate top perfectly risen, sprinkled with gold dust. The taste is rich, creamy, and intricate, every spoonful meticulously crafted. Across the city, in a small street corner, a vendor serves molten chocolate lava cake for just a few dollars. It's rustic and perfect, but as your teeth sink in, the molten chocolate oozes, the sugar caramelizes as just right, and every bite feels like an explosion of pure joy. The luxury dish demonstrates skill. The street dish demonstrates soul. For main courses, luxury presents plates with precise portions, each ingredient chosen for harmony. A slice of Wagyu beef, lightly seared. A drizzle of truffle oil, a touch of microgreens for color. It's exquisite, almost untouchable. On the street, a vendor flips a spicy chicken wrap, tossing in onions, peppers, herbs, and sauces freely. It's messy, vibrant, and every bite is a bold statement. The flavors hit your tongue in waves, unpolished but unforgettable. Side dishes and accompaniments follow the same story. In luxury dining, even a side salad is a masterpiece, perfectly shaped leaves, edible flowers, a subtle vinaigrette balancing acidity and sweetness. On the street, a simple mix of fresh tomatoes, onions, and herbs tossed with chili, salt, and lime can evoke an explosion of taste that feels far greater than its simplicity. Luxury teaches finesse, street food teaches delight. Seafood, often a luxury staple, further highlights the contrast. In fine dining, a lobster tail arrives butter poached, perfectly cooked with exotic sauces and delicate garnishes. On the street, grilled shrimp or crab over an open flame, hand seasoned with bold spices, creates an intoxicating aroma and taste that electrifies the senses. Luxury impresses the mind, street thrills the senses. Drinks, too, tell their story. Luxury cocktails are crafted with rare spirits and precise balances. Every sip is a testament to skill. Street beverages, fresh mango lassi, spiced chai, or fruit juice are immediate, refreshing, and full of life. They carry connection to the people and environment where they're enjoyed. Luxury feeds the mind, street feeds the heart. Desserts often serve as the climax. A delicate soulful, plated chocolate creation, or dessert infused with rare spices or gold leaf can captivate your senses. Street desserts, sticky rice with mango, sweet fried dough, or caramelized treats explode with flavor, evoke nostalgia, and create moments of pure joy. One costs hundreds, the other just a few dollars, yet both are unforgettable. Beyond the flavors and visuals, the real story lies in the human experience. Luxury food is crafted by chefs trained for years, mastering techniques passed down through generations. Street food is alive with spontaneity, with vendors relying on intuition honed over years of cooking for their communities. Every meal carries the heartbeat of the city, the culture, and the people. Street food is messy, unpredictable, alive, and often more memorable than perfection. Luxury food teaches patience and appreciation. Street food teaches spontaneity and joy. Luxury shows human skill at its peak. Street shows human passion. One excites intellect, the other excites the senses. One performs in silence, the other thrives in chaos. Both leave a mark, both feed beyond hunger. Emotional moments deepen the contrast. Celebrating a milestone in a luxury restaurant, the lighting, music, and precise service elevate the experience. Sharing street food with friends on a sunny afternoon, laughter. Accidental spills, bold flavors creates raw, deeply human memories. Luxury impresses. Street delights. Luxury inspires awe, street inspires connection. Even in extremes, luxury and street food share a common thread, they tell stories. Luxury speaks of mastery, ambition, elegance. Street tells stories of culture, resilience, and passion. One is observed, the other is lived. Both transform moments into memories. Combining both perspectives shows that food isn't about price or presentation alone, it's about experience, memory, and joy. In conclusion, luxury food shows the heights of human skill, elegance, and perfection. Street food embodies culture, vibrancy, and pure passion. One is calculated, the other instinctive. One is serene, the other alive. Neither is universally better. Both are unforgettable. The true winner depends on what you crave: precision or passion, calm refinement or chaos and energy. Both feed not just your body, but your mind, heart, and soul. By the end of this journey, you realize that food is not just sustenance. It's life, emotion, and story. Luxury or street, extravagant or simple. Every bite tells a story, and now you've tasted them all through imagination, senses, and emotion.